Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm gonna do a request from Lownet62. I think I'm saying that right. Sorry if I'm not, man. This is Nick Thurl Mavromatis. Yeah, I think I don't know. I could be butchering that. It's called eNd. So it doesn't sound like a happy song, but this was suggested based on Bad Omens, so I think I know what to expect, and I'm hoping that it sounds great. So let's check it out. Oh, it's got that same... It's already got that same dirty, low bass line.
There's an empty space filled with no trace of anything you can take from me. I give it always, I need rain. I can blood or suffocate me till I don't exist, till I don't exist.
Okay, right there, I see the Bad Omens influence or sound. Loving these visuals. These just ambient lighting, like very cool. He's got a great voice so far. I'm expecting this to drop. So let's hear it. Oh, and he's got cool tattoos too. Will I end up dead or in the hospital? Yeah. It's not in a good place right here. I'm loving the grittiness to his voice here. Like it dropped and it stayed gritty.
I'm begging you to please be silent. Hear my love, silent is a kind of violent. I call for my Neverland and in denial. It's so low, please leave me inviolate. Won't you leave me inviolate? Begging you to please be silent. Silence is a kind of violence. Go fire.
Oh, I mean, I love this distortion on his voice. It's like right there, like instead of using an auto tune to make it overproduced or whatever, he just leaves it how it is and just puts a distortion on it, like the cracking in his voice is basically, you know, his emotion coming through, right? And this window here with the rain or water or whatever, very cool.
Just
that reminds me of Bad Omens. The whole chorus and stuff, like, really has like more of a poppy, like Bring Me the Horizon feel to it. Very catchy. Like a newer Bring Me the Horizon. I'm loving what this guy's doing with his voice. I think he's just got total command of his voice, and the effects he's putting on it are great. Sorry for stopping it so much, but I'm a complete sucker for a song where it just, the music kind of like lowers and they do like a very clean high singing right before the drop. I'm just a huge sucker for that. Okay, so this was great. I just want to say that this was awesome. Thurl Mavromatis, I think that's how you say it. I think we got to shorten that. I think that's too much of a tongue twister there. Great, he's great. I'm impressed. Blown away, actually. United Kingdom. Okay. Another one from the UK. Wow. Man. The UK and Australia are just putting out some awesome artists. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. What I've noticed is like back in the, I guess, 70s, we started having like different amps and effects, and guitarists like really played around with those effects with their guitars and came up with some interesting, funky stuff, and they figured out what sounded good. Same thing with keyboards and the synth in the 80s. Now we're using the synths for, they're pretty much replacing instruments completely, like the deep bass sound. You really couldn't get that. You couldn't get that with a analog bass. So very cool. But my point, it's a long-winded one, is that these guys are really playing around with the vocals. And when I talk about vocals, I mean like leaving it gritty, putting a distortion on it, but then in the back, adding their ambient vocals that are kind of barely vocals. They're so processed and they're so ambient and they're so far back in the mix. But they definitely fill the space and I think add so much to the sound. You just see a lot of that going on right now. And I think that's like a vocalist like finally really experimenting with their vocals. You know, it's no longer just about like how good of a singer you are, you know, how pretty you can sound, or you know, what your range is. You know, it's like, okay, what cool sound can I come up with my voice? You know, and make it a, you know, actual prominent part of the song to fill the space. You know, and I think it's really cool. I'm loving this. I'm loving this new era we're in with the ambient. Yeah, I don't even know what to call it, because I'm not gonna call it rock. I'm not gonna label it like new metal or anything. It's just, I don't know, just music. You know, a lot of these artists, I mean, we talk about Sleep Token a lot, being genreless, but I think a lot of these artists like really fall like in between many genres. You know, you really shouldn't be putting them into one genre. And I think that's a good thing. I think you end up with a lot more listeners that have open minds, and are willing to hear stuff they probably didn't even know existed. So, very cool. All right, I just want to thank Lownat62 again for suggesting this. I appreciate it, man. This was awesome. Good job. And you guys send your requests, man. I pretty much, I mean, I love this type of music, but I mean, I'll listen to anything, really. If it's good, it's good. I mean, all right. So thanks for watching with me, guys. I appreciate it. Until next time, yeah. Have a good one.